Ah, so close. So close, yet so far. An absolutely brilliant effort, I gotta say. I got a big smile on my face because I knew the team today in the Europa League gave absolutely everything. Even when they went 1-0 down, they never say die. They never said die. They never gave up, and they almost got through. It would have been amazing if they did, but unfortunately they couldn't get the elusive goal. And it ends up being Zenit's day, going to the last 16 of Europa League on away goals, thanks to Hulk's goal, which I'll get to in a moment. Just a brief summary, it was an exceptional performance, much improved from last week when we were absolutely shit. But I cannot fault anything out of our game, I really can't. It's just, I said last week that it wasn't going to be a magical Anfield night. I totally misjudged Anfield now because I thought it wasn't the fortress. It was. Well, based on that performance, it can be the fortress again. I mean, so close, just so close. I can't believe it. So, the goals. The first 20 minutes, well, Liverpool made a bright start. They had to chase the game straight away because they were 2-0 down from the first leg. And Jamie Carragher, all mostly reliable, makes a horrendous mistake and leads Hulk in. And what a beast Hulk is, by the way. Not only is he a big man, but he's also skillful as well. You can see why he's hard to stop. But he gets in the box and calmly side foots it into the empty red net. So from that moment on, I thought the game was over. And I think every Liverpool fan thought it was over after that. And I was watching in hope rather than belief. So, but 9 minutes later, we had a free kick, and Luis Suarez took it, and he just smashed it into the corner, well, the left corner. I mean, the wall broke, but it doesn't matter if it goes in, we won't care, will we? So, he smashed it in the corner, and then from that moment on, the crowd made the difference. At the Anfield crowd, I mean, I wish I was there. I wish I was there tonight because it was magical. I've never heard Anfield that noisy this season. I mean, that's the noisiest I've heard Anfield all season. The fans were very passionate. They were singing until the end, and it's like that old saying, "It ain't over till it's over." And the fans nearly made the difference. So the second goal, brilliant play, gotta say. Exchange from Jordan Henderson and Jose Enrique. Enrique drives the ball in, comes to Joe Allen, heads it, keeper saves it, and the rebound is put in by Joe Allen, and Joe Allen did brilliantly tonight, I gotta say. And he didn't do much wrong, and I don't think any player did much wrong in that game. So it was 2-1, half time. I went in at half time with belief because they only needed two more goals to go through, and I was believing at the point. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that. So I'll put my Twitter username is on my channel, by the way. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, go ahead. I'll really appreciate it. But I think it was the 57th to the 60th minute. We had a free kick. It looked highly unlikely that Suarez or Gerrard could have squeezed it in, but oh my God, Luis Suarez. I mean, oh my God, I could not do that in a million years. Did you see the curl on that ball? I mean, once he took it, I knew it was on target because it was low enough. But when I saw a replay, it curled right back into the net. It looked like it was going wide, but then it curled. And then, you see, that's the technique. The technique of Luis Suarez. His technique for free kicks is brilliant, I gotta say. He almost had a hat-trick of free kicks as well because the keeper saved another free kick. We could have easily went through, but almost, just he needed one goal. So, as you can see, I'm deflated because they gave absolutely everything. Zenit were panicking. I could tell they were panicking because they knew from that moment on that Liverpool could have got another goal when they scored that third goal. I mean, Hulk, well, he was a beast, fair play, but he didn't do much except score, really. He did have a He did have a couple of free kicks, but he didn't score from them. Frankly, he nearly scored from one, which was like 40 yards or 30 yards out. I don't know, but I know he's got a good left foot, so I was fearing the worst then, but just wasn't meant to be. And I said it wasn't going to be a magical Anfield night, but I was clearly wrong. They proved me wrong tonight. I was hoping they proved me wrong, because I completely lost the faith last week. I completely lost the faith, because they came off the back of two 2-0 defeats, one against West Brom and one against Zenit, obviously. So I completely lost the faith, so I watched this game with hope rather than belief. But once it was 2-1, I started believing again, and once it was 3-1, I knew it was on. I knew the comeback was on. And they had half an hour to do it, they just couldn't get it, and I was absolutely gutted. And they never gave in, and I appreciate that very much, because I'm very proud of the team. And if they play like that at Anfield, they're going to be hard to beat at Anfield. I mean, I really can't fault any player, because they were all brilliant. Downing, exceptional. Gerrard, class as always. He nearly scored as well. Suarez, can't compare him. Oh my God, Suarez, exceptional. Nearly a hat-trick of free kicks. So Suarez, exceptional. Pretty much everyone is acceptable. Even Asaidi, when he came on. I mean, I haven't seen much of Asaidi, but once he came on, I mean, he was brilliant. I mean, he's very skillful, and he got a couple of good crosses in. I think if Sturridge was playing, he maybe could have gone the end of them, but Sturridge was cup tied, so he obviously couldn't play, and neither could Coutinho. So I'm deflated. So just to end this video, and the fans were singing until the end. The fans made the difference. They were our 12th man, and the Liverpool players and Brendan Rodgers were calling on the fans to be Liverpool's 12th man, and they did it tonight, and they almost prevailed. So I'm not going to get carried away. I hope I don't sound like I'm getting carried away, but I'm just saying it was exceptional performance. So close, yet so far. That's it in a nutshell. And so I think I'll end it there. So just so close, yet so far. So exceptional performance. Fans singing until the end, almost pulled us through. The Cop, absolutely magical. The Cop, absolutely singing until the end. All the stadium was singing until the end. They were believing, but you can see the passion in the fans. When the camera was pointing it towards them, you could see the passion. And it was brilliant, I gotta say. We were just we just couldn't get the elusive goal. So, exceptional. I believed when they scored that second goal, and unfortunately we didn't get it. So, unfortunately didn't get the fourth goal that they needed. So Zenit ended up going through to the last 16, so it means we can't have any silverware this season. But that's it for this season. I don't think we got anything to play for. I just hope we can finish strongly in the league now. Just finish strongly and see where we end up. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Very proud of the team tonight. So as always, you will never walk alone, and goodbye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Comment, rate and subscribe, and I'll have more videos soon. Thank you.